Hello and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and here we have another Thunderstorm Books unboxing. You can tell from the darker colored shipping labels that Paul G likes to use. This, my friends, is The Devil's Pocketbook by Ross Jeffery. So you're probably thinking, what the hell's The Devil's Pocketbook? Because that's what I thought, because it's not really a colloquialism that I'm familiar with here in Western New York. You may have heard Devil's Purse, perhaps. It's an egg case. You know, if you ever wander the beaches and you stumble upon an egg case, that you might, be referred to as Devil's Purse, or I guess on the other side of the pond, the Devil's Pocketbook. As Ross Jeffery is, I believe, British, so that makes a lot more sense. So here we have Nathan Logan's exceptional... Oh, wow! I would say Nathan Logan's exceptional dust jacket artwork, but it looks like we have illustrated end papers as well, which might be a first for Thunderstorm. At least it's the first for me with the Thunderstorm books I've purchased. There's, egg case right there, or a Devil's Pocketbook right there. This is a Black Voltage title, so you are going to have the traditional bonded black leather cover, boxed title with the name on it. Normally you have fancy marbled and different pattern end paper, but here we have illustrated end papers by Nathan Logan, the same artist. This is limited to 50 copies. Copies are still available. It is signed by Ross Jeffery, the author. Josh Malerman, who did, is it Introduction afterward? I'm not really sure. Oh, Introduction. There it is, peeking through there. And Nathan Logan, the artist. And we have interior artwork by Logan as well. This is very different than the usual Thunderstorm affair. I like it. I feel like there have been some Thunderstorm titles that have had interior artwork, right? There had to have been. I don't know that I've... Oh, there's map illustrations as well from Ryan Mills. I don't know that I own any of them, but now I do. So anyways, Ross Jeffery is an author of grief horror. Here we have Josh Malerman talking about presumably the title, or just the author himself. I don't know. He wrote the introduction back in Michigan, back in 2023 in Michigan, which is where Josh Malerman lives. I don't know if this is an introduction that was also from the trade edition, because there are trade editions you can purchase of the novel. And there's Pulpero Cornwall over in the UK, which is where the novel takes place. It is grief horror. It deals with a couple who had I don't know if they were stillborn, but they had a child, a newborn, who was incompatible with life, as they may say. And so, in order to try to overcome their grief, they decide to take a holiday out to Cornwall. And on the beach, man, we got like full color interior artwork. This is nice. It's not like it's printed on actual glossier paper stock here for the the actual picture. That's very nice. So while wandering the beaches of Cornwall, they stumble upon a Devil's Pocketbook, an oversized Devil Pocketbook, a big old egg sack, and from that egg sack emerges the child of their dreams, the perfect child. I don't know if it's a perfect child. Apparently, it might be a little bit of darkness in that child based on this illustration here. But, well, I imagine things start to go awry from there. I like some good grief horror. I did purchase the last Ross Jeffery title that Thunderstorm had done, which was I Died Too, but they haven't buried me yet, which is crazily enough still available. I feel like it's been available for over a year now. That one had an introduction by Tyler Jones, who wrote Midas, which is his own very, very own grief horror novel. And Midas was superb. So having, the author of Midas then recommend a title such as Ross Jeffery's was a match made in heaven. I still have yet to read that one, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to this one as well, because I've heard superb things about Ross Jeffery. And I like the, see these things for myself when I dive into this and his previous title. I'm a little wary about reading Malerman's introduction, primarily because of Malerman's introduction to Midas, the Tyler Jones title that I literally just talked about, where Malerman compares Midas to another novel that kind of spoils things for Midas. Like it spoils where things are going to go, where the plot is going to take you. I did not like that spoiler there, Josh. I did not appreciate it. So I don't know if another such spoiler exists within this title, but I'm a little wary about reading the introduction first. But I will. I'm going to read the introduction first. And then if he burns me again, I'm going to immediately assume all future Josh Malerman introductions should be better off as afterwards. So we shall see. And he's got a quote from Stephen King here. So, you can't go wrong there. So anyways, there are 50 copies of The Devil's Pocketbook available, at least, 49 now. But it is still available over on Thunderstorm's website. A link in the description below if you want to pick up a copy for yourself. Maybe you want to add a Josh Malerman signature to your collection. Like I said, the price is kind of in line with other Thunderstorm titles, which is surprising because the other Thunderstorm titles usually don't have full color artwork. So that is very new, but man, that is appreciative. I'm getting Luke Spooner vibes from this piece, and I love Luke Spooner's artwork. So I'm getting Luke Spooner vibes from this art piece too. I mean, so man, Nathan Logan. I mean, not to berate your own artwork. I mean, it's high praise indeed that I'm getting Luke Spooner vibes from some of the other art pieces. Not these so much, not that and the end papers, but those interior pieces. I'm getting those vibes. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Check out The Devil's Pocketbook by Ross Jeffery. Available as a trade edition or still available as a signed limited edition as well. Please consider subscribing to the channel here at Too Many Books. I do at least one book review a week with plenty of other unboxings such as this throughout the week. So thank you guys very much for watching. Check out Thunderstorm Books, and we'll see you around next time.